Folks, wherever you are, whatever time it is, thanks for watching, and God bless. And for today's opening, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Thai version of Black Bolt White Flare. Just got this in. Super excited to check it out. I've had one in for a little while here. Everything was delayed due to the war breaking out in Thailand, so everything was delayed a little bit. So, had one in, didn't want to sell it because I already had it listed on my website and a rare candy store, an eBay store. So I was scared to open it, that somebody might actually pick it up and buy it because I didn't know when the rest of this was coming in. But super excited to get this open. And as you can see, it looks a little comical, almost cartoonish compared to the Japanese American set that you see out there. Definitely a different look and style to it. Let's see. Just came out back on July 11th, I believe, is when this released, and I'm just now getting it. If that says anything. Today is, what is it, August 8th today. So almost a month in getting this here with the war breaking out and other things. We got the kid and family running around today, so we'll see how long we can get into this before we get interrupted. And having some fun. Oh, website, feel free to scan it, check it out. I don't really update it as much as I should because I have a full-time job. And this is more of a fun thing to do, to get these different sets in. Let's see, did I say there's only one box set in Thailand? There's no white flare, black bolt. It's just one whole set. Cruising the website, checking it out. It looks like they don't even carry or don't have the Victini full red card in Thailand. Just the whiter the black. No code cards in Thailand. Scan it, I believe it goes to the app. Things change between the different countries, you know, Korea, China, Japan, Thailand, US, for how things work with their cards. But you're getting 5 in a pack here. Excited to open this one, so we'll try to take my time. I'm not going to bust out the scissors and cut the whole pack up. There we go. I just like the Victini. We'll set him off to the side. Slap him in a base sleeve over here in a second. If you're in the US and you're looking for any of this stuff, you can definitely find it. Scan my card there. That'll take you to the website, but if you don't like that or trust it, I do have a rare candy store under PK Boba. Let's see, what do we got? Shut up. Let's try something. We need a little more light here today. Oh. I can unplug the light. Ornament. Here we go. I believe there's 156 Pokemon in this set. And then in Thailand, there's 172 different cards. So each country having a different amount, I believe. Need to throw them back in the packs while I'm at it. I'll take them over to the local Goodwill and let them sell them. It's been a long week at work, so my voice is starting to go out on me. Pull something good here, we'll throw it in the bay tin. It is a Chinese Trainer Mystery Collection tin. Super cool. Oh, now I'll never get the lid back on. I'm trying to look at the camera at the same time. It's a Chinese set. Comes with 2 packs of Evolving Skies and one of the Dancing Flame in China. Super cool. Bunch of different trainers. Claire, Hops, Leon. Of course, Marnie. Alright, what do we got? I am not good at the flip, so we'll know when we get to something good pretty quick. I'm not going to be doing the hide reveal so well. You know, my wife is from Thailand. That's how she's my contact to get these. Of course, you can go out and look up whatever shipping service that's out there. Find these things that way. But they're fairly costly. Charge you quite a bit just to order it for you if you don't have an account there to do an exchange in the country, which is super costly. Well, we get these through her. Ship them back, and then sell them in our store and online. Do a lot of fairs, other concerts, and sell them there. Sell it in our food truck. I was talking about the differences between the countries and their sets. Thai's had some pretty cool stuff here recently. A little different than the other countries. Kind of a more bang for your buck. Neat thing they've done with the Journey Together Battle Partner set. They combine cards, some of the cards from Heatwave Arena. They put the Steven and Marnie Battle Pack cards in there that you could only get out of the EX Battle Packs. Well, they included them in the Thai set. So you're getting part of Heatwave, you're getting all the Journey Together, you're getting all the Battle Packs. And you're getting that all bundled up in one set. It makes it a lot more fun pulls. Something a little different than the other countries. Thailand, you know, they're pretty new like China. Just been a few years since they started selling Pokemon. And obviously they're sounds like that where everybody else is going on a one and done print maybe in the future. Thai's always been a one and done, you know. Japan pits. Ooh, right there we go. Cent. Japan's always done a one and done print for Thai cards, you know. It's just, you know, they're still, you know, not the strongest economy, you know. It definitely matters to peoples and family there to go and just burn $3 on a 7-Eleven 2-pack. That's still I want to say 98 baht for one of those. 98 baht, that could buy you 3 dinners, you know, in Thailand. So still allow a reach of a lot of people, average person there. So a one and done print, not nearly as popular as other countries that have that expendable income to sit around on your cell phone and open packs. But that is the news I just saw recently, where I've always known Thai's always one and done print, but they were talking about the new Chinese 151 that came out, the Gengar. That's where they're headed. You know, they're not going to go back and reprint any of the 151s or the gym packs, which is going to be wild if that's true. We've got a shipment of those coming in. So I don't know. If that's the case, might just sit on those boxes, not even look to sell them, because it's already getting hard enough to try to get stuff out of China. Each order gets a little bit more squirrely, or a little harder to get an order placed and get things in line to get it shipped out. And with the tariffs going in August 1st, I've had packages sitting now in customs for over 10 days and haven't even moved. So things are starting to get a little harder to get out of the country. Now with Thai, I cannot give you an answer. I'd have to get the wife in. We have to jump on the website and read around. I do not know what the guarantees are out of a box, if there's a guarantee. China, you going out there getting your Hope, your Journey, you know, your Gengar boxes and your Slim packs. There's no guarantees on any kind of a pull of an SAR or illustration rare. There's no guarantee. You could just get a dud box, maybe a Master Ball, that's it. Thai, I'm not sure if there's a set pull on these or not. So there we go. Let's see while we're sitting here. Sure, we're going to say it wrong. Jiaobu is the Thai name. Some of the names change quite drastically between languages. China's pretty direct about their things. What is it? Golden Go be Shiny Gold Man. In Thai, you got Charizard. He's Lizardon. So you'll get different names, not necessarily matching, which is interesting to me. I figured it would just be Charizard. Why wouldn't it be Charizard? But the names of some of them change a little bit. There we go. We pulled one of each now. I apologize, my throat is shot. Oh yeah. Next time I'll have to use that light and get a better shot. We'll have to get the wife over here, translate for us online, and tell us about pulls and guaranteed pulls. She does all the dealings with them over there. Her brother has a coffee shop. There we go. Just caught my first shiny ducklet the other day. This box same as the others out there. 5 cards in a pack, 30 packs in a box. China's notorious. People aren't familiar. They change up every set. They change up the amount of cards in a pack. It seems like it could be 5, could be 7, could be 6. Could get you a fat pack of 35, a fat pack of 25, could be 20. Seems to be no rhyme or reason. But with that being said, you know, the Thai stuff's cool. We'll try to open up some of the specialty boxes. I've sold everything I've gotten in here recently. Maybe we'll do a short video doing some 7-Eleven packs, but they're Charizard, their Lizardon box of Surging Sparks. It's so cool. Comes with a keychain in it. A few other awesome boxes. We'll have to do some openings on them. But with that being said, China's the one with all the heat right now. They've got the best sets, the best cards coming out. They're really stepping up their game, and it's super fun with some of the Chinese stuff where they're behind the American set and Japan sets and Thai sets. They're not up, haven't caught up to it. They're doing some really neat things with these older sets as they're catching up with their releases. Thai, you know, you get one or two cool products occasionally, something different. You know, they have their main 7-Eleven 2-packs with the one special card. They usually have their, what we call blister packs. They'll have a bigger blister pack with 10 packs in it, and that's kind of their go-to for their cards. And then occasionally they'll throw something out like the Charizard box and get something neat in there, like the keychain, something different. But it's rare. You don't see a whole lot of differences. You know, there's no Thai ETBs out there for sale or anything like that. I mean, we're getting down to the end here. And, Meliota, what are you doing? Had a couple of decent hits. If you're ever opening Thai cards, you know, if you want to sell them, there's some apps out there. I may link them below. Some websites to go to. Try to sell the cards if you want. You can always try eBay. Throw up a silly number and say, make me an offer. And there's people out there, but there are a few sites that do Thai auctions as well. Especially, there's quite a few out there for Chinese as well. We'll do some Chinese openings. Maybe we'll open a 151 box. Maybe out there watching wants to see a 151 opening of the Gengar, Hope, or the Journey. Leave a comment. Maybe we'll bust one out, open it up on camera. I certainly would love to open them. Certainly got no problem saving them, because they're just getting harder and harder to get. Right after I bought them, boxes went up $20, $30. And then after they went up $20, $30 from there in China, they sold out. And those boxes sell for, you know, what, $15, $20 street price. I was paying $60 to $70 plus shipping to get them here, to sell them for, oh yeah, there we go. KD, where you at? We need an autograph. No, I forgot what I was saying after I pulled the Durant. I did see today, if you're in America, heads up, did see the promo code drop today on the Pokemon website. Any purchase over $25 gets the free promo card, new Pikachu promo, Sparkle promo card, something I can't remember. Go check them out if you're into the promos. I had a chance a while back for my Chinese distributor to buy that Mew Special Illustration promo card, and I was like, nah, it was too much. It was a little pricey, you know, getting towards like $100. I'm like, I don't know about all that mess. There's just not that big of a market here yet. That's a lot of money on a Chinese card. I don't speak Chinese. My family, there's nobody in my family or friends really speaks it. Didn't want to pay the price. And with there only being 1,000 of them made and something like that, now they're selling for what, $10,000, $13,000 a card, raw. Should have bought the 10 I was offered. Woo. All right, last pack. Thanks for listening to me ramble. I just wanted to make a video. I always open these up. I never see anybody doing any foreign language like Thai. Too much, you know. The foreign game was strong and fun and cheap, and then PokeRev got involved, and then everybody started, oh, what's that? I want to get in on that. kind of messed up the pricing, the cheap pricing that it was at one point. And then obviously Crystal Collects does an amazing job with their videos and cards. But back when it was just Crystal Collect, it was a lot cheaper. But I figured I always open these up. Always do. Just in Destined Rivals. Pulled the Cynthia's Garchomp out of it. Journey to Gather. All the different sets I get in. So I figured I should just make a video of it. Why not? And talk. I like to talk about it. I don't have many friends that are into this at all. Just me. Been collecting for a while. So just something fun to do. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed it or want to see something in particular. You want to see a different set. Check out the website. See something on there you want to open? Maybe we'll open it. We've got all sorts of packs from Furious Fist and a few other things. Well, time for the humdinger rundown of what we pulled today. I'm the kind of person, I sell it, but always, whatever I get in, I like to open at least one of everything I get in for fun, right? You know, selling it is nice to pay the bills, but really, what are we doing? We ain't paying the bills. We're paying for the fix. We're paying to get high on our own supply. Ooh, got some water over there from the drink. Starts becoming a little confusing at times once you start opening too many languages and you try to keep everything separated in your box. You're like, oh yeah, this row, that was my Thai. That was my Japanese. I even had some Israeli Pokemon cards from a trip over there at some gas stations. Super cool. Ended up giving those away to the Goodwill as well. I'll never see those again. Should have held on to those. Get in the restroom. Check out our hits today. Not bad. One box. Hey, once again, thank you everybody for watching. Appreciate it. Leave a comment if you want to see something else opened in Thai or maybe possibly another language. Let me know. Thank you again so much for watching.